In a world of over 8 billion people, some individuals stand out not for their achievements or talents, but for their extraordinary physical traits. These are people with body parts so large, long, or unusual that they exceed typical human expectations. Comment 1 inch to join us in uncovering the fascinating stories of 20 individuals with extraordinary body features. Among those with the largest body parts is Ruma Gelgi, an extraordinary woman from Turkey, who stands an astonishing 7 feet 0.7 in, about 2.15 m tall. Imagine looking up at someone and not being able to see their face without tilting your head back. It's truly a new perspective. At just 26, Ruma holds several Guinness World Records, including the tallest living woman, longest fingers, largest hands, and longest back. Her remarkable height is due to a rare condition called Weaver syndrome, which causes rapid growth and other physical challenges. This syndrome is incredibly rare, affecting only about 50 people worldwide, and she is one of the few women diagnosed with it. While her height might seem admirable, it comes with inconveniences and complications. Everyday tasks like finding clothes, moving around, or even sitting on standard chairs are far from easy. Interestingly, Ruma often buys dresses to wear as tops since regular shirts don't fit her. Her life hasn't been without challenges. She battles scoliosis, has undergone surgeries, and relies on custom-made furniture to accommodate her unique body. Despite these difficulties, her determination shines through. In 2022, she flew for the first time thanks to Turkish Airlines, which modified 6 seats into a stretcher for her comfort. Annie Hawkins Turner, also known as Norma Stitz, is a truly remarkable woman, quite literally. Recognized by the Guinness World Records as having the largest natural breasts in the world, her chest size is the result of a rare condition called gigantomastia, which causes excessive breast growth. Annie's measurements are astonishing. Each breast weighs over 30 pounds, about 13.6 kilograms, making her a biological wonder. While gigantomastia can lead to discomfort, pain, and health complications, Annie has proudly embraced her unique body. Despite advice from doctors and family to consider reduction surgery, she remains determined to keep her natural figure. For Annie, her chest is more than just a part of her identity. It's a source of strength. She hasn't always felt comfortable in her own skin. In her younger years, she struggled to find her place in a world unprepared to embrace someone as unique as her. But as she grew older, she learned to appreciate her individuality. Now at 67, Annie lives with no regrets, using her platform to educate and inspire others about gigantomastia. Have you ever thought a nose could make someone famous? Mehmet Özürek has proven it's possible. Hailing from Artvin, Turkey, Mehmet holds the Guinness World Record for the longest nose on a living person, measuring an incredible 3.46 inches, about 8.8 centimeters. His nose was officially measured in 2010 on the Italian TV show Lo Show DEI Record and reconfirmed in 2020 and 2021. Growing up, Mehmet's unique nose wasn't always a source of pride. Like many kids with standout features, he faced teasing and ridicule. Over time, Mehmet learned to embrace his extraordinary feature, seeing it as a gift from God. After all, how many people can say their nose can inflate a balloon? Interestingly, Mehmet even claims his large nose gives him a heightened sense of smell. Imagine detecting the scent of fresh bread from a bakery miles away. However, his record-breaking nose isn't the longest in history. That title belongs to Thomas Wetters, an 18th century English circus performer whose nose measured an astonishing 19 centimeters. If you're a woman who loves long eyelashes, Jiangxia might just be your ultimate inspiration. This extraordinary woman from China holds the Guinness World Record for the longest eyelash, measuring an incredible 8 inches, about 20.3 centimeters. The record-breaking lash grows on the upper lid of her left eye and began flourishing around 2015, when she first noticed its unusual length. Unlike others who rely on mascara or false lashes, Jiangxia doesn't need any of that. Her naturally long lashes act as built-in eyeliner, saving her time and effort in front of the mirror. Imagine never needing a trip to the makeup aisle. How amazing is that? Despite their extraordinary length, Jiangxia's lashes don't interfere with her daily life but certainly draw plenty of attention. There's no scientific explanation for her unique lashes. Doctors are puzzled, and genetics offer no clues, as no one else in her family shares this trait. She believes her remarkable eyelashes are a divine gift, which she attributes to a spiritual experience after spending 480 days in the mountains. Pauline Potter, once known as the world's heaviest woman, also holds the record for the largest waist, measuring an astounding 102 inches, over 2.6 meters, equivalent to more than 8.5 feet. Imagine the challenges that come with such a waistline. Pauline faced them every single day. At her peak weight of 643 pounds, around 292 kilograms, even the simplest daily tasks, like dressing or bathing, became monumental struggles. She relied on a motorized wheelchair for mobility and couldn't fit into her own car, making everyday life a constant challenge. Pauline's story is a testament to perseverance and the determination to change her life. She reached out to Guinness World Records not for fame, but as a plea for help. By sharing her journey, she hoped to inspire medical professionals to intervene and support her weight loss efforts. Her struggles with obesity were deeply rooted in her childhood, where food was both a source of celebration and comfort, a habit that followed her into adulthood, shaping her lifelong battle with weight. MunJ Das, a remarkable boy from India, faced an extraordinary challenge at just 7 months old. Born with hydrocephalus, a condition where fluid accumulates in the brain, his head grew to a record-breaking circumference of 38 inches, nearly 1 meter, the largest ever recorded. Imagine a head larger than a watermelon on such a tiny body. The excess fluid, nearly 1.45 gallons, about 5.5 liters, exerted immense pressure, affecting his brain and appearance. However, thanks to the exceptional doctors at AM's hospital in Bhubaneswar, his story took a positive turn. Over 6 weeks, surgeons successfully removed nearly 1 gallon, over 3.7 liters, of fluid and implanted a shunt to continuously drain the remaining fluid, giving MunJ a new lease on life. As a result, MunJ's head size decreased to 27 inches, around 68.6 centimeters, and his cognitive functions improved significantly. For his family, the surgery brought not only physical relief, but also social acceptance. Before treatment, his unusual appearance led neighbors to cruelly nickname him Ghost Baby, and his parents, Kamalesh and Kavita, faced isolation within their community. Now, with his head size closer to normal, they are hopeful for a brighter, more compassionate future for their son. Sain Mumtaz, from a village about 100 kilometers from Lahore, Pakistan, is known for his extraordinarily large head. Throughout his childhood, Sain's family believed his condition was caused by Proteus syndrome, the same disorder thought to have afflicted Joseph Merrick, famously known as the Elephant Man. However, unlike the asymmetric deformities typical of Proteus syndrome, Sane's condition affects both sides of his body symmetrically, leading experts to suspect he may be suffering from an entirely different rare congenital disorder. Living with this condition has been a significant challenge for Sane, now 25 years old. Despite his deformity, he dreams of starting a rickshaw business, but does not envision marriage in his future, believing his condition to be a curse from God, a burden he must bear alone. His search for answers has captured the attention of Dr. Edwin Kirk, a prominent clinical geneticist from Sydney Children's Hospital and the University of New South Wales, who hopes to shed light on Sane's mysterious condition. Dr. Kirk, an expert in diagnosing severe congenital deformities, is keen to travel to Pakistan to meet Sane. He intends to perform detailed tests and scans to arrive at an accurate diagnosis. Once back in Australia, Dr. Kirk plans to collaborate with Dr. Glenn Marshall, a renowned clinical specialist, to explore the most effective treatment options for Sane's condition. Stranger than an individual with a large body part is an entire tribe known for their unusually long necks. Meet the Padaung women of the Karan tribe, often referred to as the long-neck women of northern Thailand and eastern Myanmar. One of them even holds the Guinness World Record for the longest neck, measuring an astonishing 16 inches, about 40.6 cm, 4 times the average length. However, this striking appearance isn't natural. It's achieved by wearing heavy brass rings. This tradition begins as early as age 5, with the first ring weighing around 4.5 pounds, about 2 kilograms. Over time, more rings are added, compressing the collarbone and rib cage, creating the illusion of an elongated neck. The result is a giraffe-like neck adorned in gold, captivating the world for centuries. But why undergo such an uncomfortable transformation? The reasons are as enigmatic as the tradition itself. Some believe the rings were originally used for protection against tiger attacks or to deter slave traders. Others think the practice is purely aesthetic, symbolizing beauty and grace within Padaung culture. Regardless of its origins, this tradition has become a vital part of their identity, deeply rooted in their heritage and cultural pride. Sultan Kosen, born in 1982 in Turkey, made history as the world's tallest man, standing at an incredible height of 2.51 meters. He is not only a symbol of uniqueness, but also an inspiration for overcoming adversity. Sultan's extraordinary height wasn't a gift, but the result of a pituitary tumor that caused excessive growth hormone production throughout his childhood. His height brought countless challenges, from finding clothes and custom-made shoes to even simple tasks like walking through doorways, which became daily struggles. The most painful challenge Sultan faced was the prejudice he endured. He was often called a giant monster, isolated, and forced to fight for his self-worth. Rumors swirled around the unique man, with some accusing him of exploiting his height for fame. However, Sultan used his platform to raise awareness about pituitary health and to help others. Before gaining recognition, he struggled to find work and faced widespread discrimination. Refusing to succumb to adversity, Sultan turned his extraordinary height into a beacon of hope, proving that differences can become strengths. After undergoing surgery to halt his growth, his journey continued to inspire. From a ridiculed giant to an international icon, Sultan's life stands as a testament to resilience and triumph over tragedy. In today's modern culture, body expression is celebrated in all its forms, but Klah Kaiwi, a body modification artist from Hawaii, has taken it to an entirely new level. With earlobes stretched to an incredible diameter of 4.3 inches, about 10.9 centimeters, he holds the Guinness World Record for the largest non-surgically stretched earlobes. Imagine being able to pass a hand through an earlobe. That's Kaylah's daily reality. His impressive lobes are a modern take on an ancient tradition. Cultures worldwide, from African tribes to Egyptian royalty like King Tutankhamun, have practiced ear stretching. However, Kaylah's earlobes have elevated this art form to an unprecedented level. Kaylah's body is far more than just his earlobes. He's a living canvas of creativity. His modifications include silicone horns on his head, stretched nostrils, tattooed eyebrows, facial piercings, and even a split tongue, achieved using dental floss. He's also added bolt implants on his forehead, often adorned with spikes. In 2022, Klah traveled to Milan to receive his Guinness World Record title, likely turning heads at airport security. At his studio in Hawaii, Klah continues to push the boundaries of body modification, blending ancient practices with modern aesthetics. Love it or hate it, his unforgettable appearance challenges conventional ideas of self-expression. Byron Schlanker, a 47-year-old from Syracuse, New York, and his 14-year-old daughter Emily share the Guinness World Record for the widest tongues. Byron's tongue measures an impressive 3.4 inches, about 8.6 cm, roughly the size of a beer coaster, while Emily isn't far behind at 2.9 inches, about 7.3 centimeters, earning the title for the widest tongue for a female. It all started with a school project. While helping Emily with her research, Byron measured his tongue and discovered it was wider than the existing record. Initially hesitant, Emily joined in and eventually broke the record in the female category. Now, the Schlankers are a record-holding duo whose story has gone viral on social media. Friends often joke about Byron's tongue, but he and his wife Vicky take it all in stride. Their family of 5, including Emily and her 2 younger sisters, maintains a lighthearted and humorous outlook on their unusual claim to fame. Andrea Ivanova, a 24-year-old from Bulgaria, has pushed the boundaries of bold beauty by claiming to have the largest lips in the world. She has spent over $10,000 solely on lip fillers and has no plans to stop. In fact, she's preparing for her 27th filler injection. Her plump lips, resembling a real-life Bratz doll, have become her signature feature. Each injection costs around $250. But Andrea sees it as a small price to pay for standing out in a world of conventional beauty. Despite fans expressing concerns about the risk of her lips bursting, Andrea remains steadfast in her quest to push the limits of cosmetic enhancements. Her modifications don't stop at her lips. She's also invested in cheek fillers, spending about $900 per session to achieve a sharp, doll-like appearance. She's even considering a facelift and chin contouring to complete her transformation. When it comes to massive body parts, Diana Armstrong from Minnesota has taken nail art to unprecedented heights. At 64, she holds the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a woman's hand, with a combined length of an astonishing 42 feet and 10.4 inches, about 13 meters. To put it in perspective, her nails are longer than a school bus. Diana hasn't cut her nails since 1997, and her decision stems from a deeply emotional story. That year, her daughter Letitia tragically passed away from an asthma attack. Letitia was the last person to paint and care for Diana's nails, and in her memory, Diana vowed never to cut them again. What began as a tribute to her daughter has become an integral part of Diana's family life. Her grandchildren spend up to 10 hours painting her nails, using woodworking tools to file them, and more than 20 bottles of nail polish for a single manicure. While her nails are a beautiful symbol of love and remembrance, they come with significant challenges. Diana cannot drive, struggles with daily tasks, and relies heavily on her family for assistance with many activities. Rolf Buchholz is a German man known worldwide for his extreme body modifications. He currently holds the Guinness World Record for the most piercings, with over 450 on his body, including hundreds on his face and private areas. However, Rolf's modifications do not stop at piercings. He has also implanted small metal or silicone shapes under the skin on his forehead, creating horn-like protrusions, which give him a very striking and unusual appearance. Boltz has also tattooed almost every part of his body, including his eyeballs, which adds to his intense look. Although he is admired for his dedication and bravery, his appearance has sometimes caused fear or discrimination. For example, he was denied entry into Dubai in 2014 because of his appearance. Gary Turner, the Guinness World Record holder for the most elastic skin in the world, has amazed audiences worldwide. Born with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that makes his connective tissues unusually flexible, Gary can stretch the skin on his stomach over his face without pain. However, his journey hasn't been without hardship. As a child, he faced relentless teasing due to his condition. Instead of retreating, he embraced his uniqueness and turned it into a strength, carving a path into the entertainment world. While his rare talent brought him fame, it also fueled eerie rumors that he had undergone surgery to achieve such elasticity. Medical experts have debunked these claims, confirming his ability is entirely natural. However, the disorder comes with significant health risks, including fragile skin and joint problems. Despite the challenges and the physical strain from performing, Gary considers his talent a divine gift, using it to inspire others and celebrate individuality. We all know the awkward feeling of a dentist struggling to reach our back teeth. But imagine having a mouth so large that inconvenience doesn't even exist. Francisco Domingo Hakim, better known as Chiquinho, boasts not just a wide smile but also the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth, measuring an incredible 6.69 inches, about 17 centimeters. Hailing from Angola, Chiquinho's elastic mouth can fit an entire soda can horizontally with room to spare. If that's not impressive enough, he can spin the can with his tongue before pushing it back out, making his jaw-dropping talent a true spectacle. Chiquinho's incredible skills first amazed crowds at marketplaces in Luanda, the capital of Angola, eventually catching the attention of the Guinness World Records team. In 2010, he officially earned his title on the set of Low Show DEI record in Rome, Italy, where his python-like mouth left everyone speechless. Craig Glenday, editor-in-chief of Guinness World Records, described his talent as unforgettable. Despite achieving global fame for his one-of-a-kind ability, Chiquinho aspires to return to school and continue his education, proving that even extraordinary talents don't overshadow the value of learning. We've talked about the longest eyelashes and fingernails, but Asha Mandela takes things to a whole new level with the world's longest hair. The 62-year-old woman from the U.S. has been growing her hair for over 40 years, with it now measuring an astounding 19 feet 6.5 in, about 5.96 m. Asha's hair isn't just hair, it's her royal crown of love, and she affectionately refers to it as her cobra. She carries her hair in a bag to avoid dragging it on the ground and often cradles it like a beloved pet while sleeping. Washing and maintaining her locks require immense dedication, patience, and time, but for Asha, it's all worth it. She has vowed never to cut her hair, as its growth is tied to her spiritual journey. Asha describes vivid dreams of a giant cobra, guiding her to embrace this path. For those embarking on their own hair journey, her advice is simple yet profound. Treat your hair like a precious tree. Keep it clean, nurture it, and above all, love it. If you're amazed by the previous stories, wait until you hear about the jaw-dropping talent of Kim Goodman. Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, she holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion. Her eyes can pop out an astonishing 0.47 inches, about 1.2 centimeters, beyond their sockets, leaving audiences worldwide both amazed and slightly startled. Her unique ability was discovered entirely by accident. One day, Kim was struck on the head by a hockey mask, and her eyes suddenly protruded farther than usual, revealing her extraordinary talent. Since then, Kim has learned to control her ability, performing it at will and astonishing audiences every time she showcases her unique talent. This phenomenon, known as proptosis, is measured with precision using a device called a proptometer, ensuring accuracy. Kim's record was officially documented in Istanbul, Turkey in 2007. Before that, she made appearances on shows like The Late Show with David Letterman and was honored in Guinness World Records' 50th anniversary celebrations. Her remarkable skill continues to leave a lasting impression on everyone who witnesses it. Victoria Wright was born with a rare genetic condition called cherubism, giving her one of the largest jaws in the world. This condition, characterized by abnormal bone growth in the lower face, began to show when she was just 4 years old. Her mother first noticed something unusual while brushing her teeth. Her jaw didn't look quite right. Little did they know this discovery would lead to a lifetime journey of challenges, resilience, and inspiration. Initially, doctors believed Victoria's condition would improve after puberty. However, her jaw continued to grow, eventually becoming so heavy it was often compared to the weight of a bowling ball. The pressure from the bone growth even affected her eyes, requiring surgery to preserve her vision. While the surgery saved her eyesight, Victoria still endures headaches and occasional discomfort caused by cherubism. Geeta AMJ, born in 1993 in India, captured global attention when she was recognized by Guinness World Records as the shortest woman in the world, measuring just 62.8 centimeters. From a young girl scrutinized by society to an international symbol of resilience, Geeta's journey is anything but small. She endured constant stares and cruel labels like the midget or a living wonder. Yet, rather than letting these insults define her, Geeta turned them into fuel for her ambitions, demonstrating an unshakable spirit. With a height no greater than that of a newborn, she faces significant challenges in her daily life, from custom ordering clothes to finding appropriately sized personal items. Every public outing draws overwhelming attention, but Geeta remains undeterred. She has become a powerful icon of courage and determination, proving that true value lies not in size, but in the strength and passion to live life to the fullest. Despite her rise to fame, rumors circulated that the entertainment industry was exploiting Geeta as a money-making tool. She firmly denied these claims, asserting her full control over her career. Geeta has appeared on numerous renowned TV shows and even joined the hit series American Horror Story, gaining international recognition. For Geeta, her small stature is not a limitation but a powerful tool she uses to break stereotypes and assert her individuality. Her journey is more than a tale of uniqueness. It's a testament to unyielding determination, resilience, and the strength to challenge societal norms. The towering Egyptian siblings, Muhammad and Huda Shahada, are rewriting the record books with their astonishing wingspans. Muhammad's arm span measures an incredible 8 feet 2.5 in, about 2.5 m, while his sister Huda's reaches 7 feet 8.4 in, about 2.3 m. To put it in perspective, their arm spans are wider than the average person's height. But the records don't stop there. Muhammad, 34, also holds the title for the widest hand, with his left hand measuring an impressive 12.32 inches, about 31.3 centimeters. Huda, 29, claims records for the largest hands and feet for a woman, with her left hand measuring 9.57 inches, about 24.3 centimeters, and her right foot stretching 13.03 inches, about 33 centimeters. Together, they've achieved 5 Guinness World Records, and their combined heights nearly match the length of a London double-decker bus. Their extraordinary growth stems from gigantism, a rare condition caused by benign pituitary tumors, which drives excessive growth. While their unique proportions make them stand out, the condition also brings challenges, such as difficulty walking and bending. Many men aspire to have a standout hairstyle, but Benny Harlem has taken it to a whole new level. This Los Angeles-based model and influencer holds the Guinness World Record for the tallest high-top fade, measuring an astonishing 20.5 inches, about 52 cm, nearly 2 feet of gravity-defying perfection. Maintaining this iconic hairstyle is no small feat. Benny spends up to 2 hours daily styling and grooming his towering locks. He uses his record-breaking hair to inspire people from all backgrounds, encouraging them to embrace natural beauty and take pride in their individuality. Benny first captured global attention in 2016 with a viral Instagram photo of himself and his adorable daughter Jackson, who also sports stunning hair. Their dazzling locks and close bond quickly gained them hundreds of thousands of followers, turning them into icons of hair goals. What's Benny's secret? He swears by homemade shampoos crafted from natural ingredients like coconut and berries, paired with a commitment to overall health and wellness. His entire family, including his wife and daughter, shares a passion for hair care, a dedication clearly reflected in every captivating photo they share. Chandra Bahadur Dangi, standing at just 54.6 centimeters, earned the Guinness World Record as the shortest man in the world. Born and raised in a remote village in Nepal, Chandra faced a life full of challenges due to a rare form of primordial dwarfism, a genetic mutation that kept his body small throughout his life. Yet he turned his difference into a global legacy. While his unique condition brought him fame, Chandra also endured rumors claiming his recognition was a marketing strategy to boost tourism in Nepal. He firmly denied these allegations, emphasizing that his mission was to deliver a powerful message, that a person's worth is not defined by their physical size. Despite living in poverty and facing social stigma, Chandra's unwavering spirit made him a symbol of resilience, inspiring many and becoming a source of national pride for Nepal. Meet Hong Hong, a young boy from China who was born with an astonishing number of digits, 31 in total, 15 fingers and 16 toes, but no thumbs. Born in Pingjiang County, Hunan Province, Hong Hong's condition is the result of polydactyly, a genetic trait that causes extra fingers or toes. While polydactyly is not uncommon, affecting about 1 in 1,000 newborns, Hong Hong's case is exceptionally rare. Adding to the uniqueness is the fact that his mother also has polydactyly, with 6 fingers and 6 toes. Determined to provide their son with the chance for a normal life, Hong Hong's parents sought medical advice. Doctors recommended a complex surgery to remove the extra digits and reconstruct functional thumbs, an essential step for proper gripping and handling. Rick Gist, also known as Zombie Boy, is a Canadian model and performance artist. He gained international recognition for his extreme body modifications, which include numerous tattoos, piercings, and even silicone horns surgically implanted, making him stand out from ordinary people. His body transformation began in his teenage years as a form of self-expression and rebellion. He was inspired by horror films and Gothic culture. These changes reflect his obsession with the macabre. Rick's unique appearance caught the attention of fashion designer Rick Owens, who introduced him in several fashion shows. His modeling career took off, and he became a symbol of individuality and self-acceptance. Rick also used his platform to raise awareness about mental health issues, having struggled with depression in the past. Unfortunately, Rick just tragically passed away in 2018. Adrienne Lewis, an American from Michigan, has captivated global attention with her extraordinary talent, a 10 centimeters long tongue. Officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the longest tongue in the world, this unique feature has not only earned her the prestigious title, but also made her a social media sensation. Adrienne uses her incredible tongue to create entertaining and imaginative content, delighting audiences with her one-of-a-kind skill. Born on February 19, 1995, Adrienne Lewis realized her unusually long tongue was special at a young age. She has transformed this unique feature into a major asset, building a massive online following by demonstrating her tongue's flexibility and reach through fun challenges and creative games. Instead of avoiding the spotlight, Adrienne embraces it, using her platform to promote self-acceptance and body positivity. She inspires others to embrace their individuality and feel confident in their own unique traits. What do you think it would be like to live with a body part so large or unusual that it breaks a world record? Would it bring a sense of pride, present challenges, or perhaps both? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories.